Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to Home Stretch. We're just here warming up and hope that you're going to join us today. Because what we plan to do, we are using the steps, but we're not going to be using it as a cardiovascular workout. We're going to be focusing on the legs today and really giving them a real good workout. Also, we're using our Dynaband. Now, both of these things, the step and the Dynaband, are totally optional, and you can still work with us without either one. But we hope that you will find that they're a challenge. Now, working with me today, on my left is Claire, and on my right is Jan. So we're going to take just a moment to warm up, and then we'll get ready to really work those legs. Are you guys ready? Okay. Knees out over the toes. Inhale, go up for 2, and down. And again, inhale, up, and down. 2 more times. Lift up, and down. 1 more. Take it up, and down. Now hold it there. Circle back. Now both together, big roll. And do it again. Single, up, 2, 3, together, press back, 2. Now hold it right there. Drop down and lift. A little shoulder shrug right there. 5, 6, 7. Last time, hold it down. Now squat down and up and down and up. Knees out over the toes. I want you to start warming up those legs. It's down. Now pull the hips forward each time, squeezing the gluteal muscles. Go 4 and 3. 2 more. Last time, and hold it down. Press. Small presses here. 5, 6, 7. Now lift your right heel. So you're warming up that calf. Drop the heel, lift the left. There you go. And change. Again. Press. 2, 3. And change. Press. 2. Okay, this side we've got 2, 2, 2, 2. One more time. 2. Both heels down. Drop. 2, 3. Hold it there. Slowly round it back up. Slide the legs in. Now just a little march to get them warmed up and get the blood flowing. All right? 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Take it out wide. 4, 3 more. 2 more. Now give me a hamstring curl. Pull, pull, pull. Bring that heel right up towards the gluteal. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Step touch. Bring it in. Now march it out. March it out. Great. Just tap your steps. Right, left, right. You got it. 4 and 3. 2 more. 2 and 1. March it out again. Yes. Okay. Now just lift your heel. Lift the heel. Lift the heel. Just one and then the other. Good. I think we're ready. I hope so. Everybody looks ready to me. Ho, 4, 3. Now we're going to start with 1 foot on the step. Yes? Hold it up there. Doesn't matter which one, because you're going to do the other one. Now lift. Squeeze. Squeeze. Now let me explain what we're doing here. I'm making sure that the shoulders are back, and I'm just touching my foot lightly on the corner of the step. Trying to pull my hips forward, making sure that the abdominals stay tight. So we're working the gluteal. This is the working leg. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Yes, squeeze. Now once you get your balance, you can start working a little harder and really pulling those hips forward, tightening all the way through that leg. Woo. Now this is harder the higher the level that you're working on. So if you really want a good workout, a little more intense, I should say, what you're going to do is raise the level, whether it's your step or you find something a little higher to step up on. Woo! 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Just 4. And up. 3. Uh-oh. 2 more. Last one. Now stay down. Stay down. That got your heart rate up a little, didn't it? Now we're going to turn to the side. Now make sure that the knee stays out over the toe. Don't collapse the chest. It's like you're going to sit down in a chair and then change your mind. Yes? That's what you're going to do. Down, up, Now the arms go forward, in line with the shoulder. So what you're trying to do is just counterbalance, but you're also working your shoulders. Now I recommend that you do not use hand weights on this. The movement is too fast, but you can still get some good strength and endurance just by extending the arms out and down. Oh, there you go. Now remember, you don't want to lean too far forward. Take your weight back on the back 2/3 of the heel. Down and up and down. You feel it? Woo! 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Come on. 4 and 3. Last 2. Hold it down and hold. Now, part 3. Lifting up. It's a quick movement, so be careful. Looks like this. Up, down, up, down. Knee comes up and down. Now pretend like you're stepping on eggshells when you go back down. Roll down, toe ball, heel, up, toe ball, heel, up, toe ball, heel. That's it. Again, again. Pull up and down, up and down. Lift up and down, yeah. Oh, this is hard. Hang in there. Lift, lower, lift. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more, please. 4, 3, 2. Good. Last time. Hold it down. Step off and march it. Did you guys feel that? I could. Woo. Step out wide. 4, 3, 2. Squat down. Slow. Up, down, and up. 2 more. Last time. Hold it down. Hold. Now, big inhale. 2 counts up. Exhale. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Are you ready to start on the other foot? Bring it in. Make sure you use the opposite leg. Now step up and hold. Make sure you're close enough to the step or whatever you're using, a chair, the hearth, whatever you're using right now to step up with us. 5, 6, 7. Get your balance. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Yeah, it takes just a few to do these and really find it. What I like to do is just kind of touch my toe right to the edge of the step. So I'm not stepping all the way up. Make sure you pull forward. Don't swing the leg back. And down, up and down. How's it going back there? Both Claire and Jan, as I'm sure you can tell, are in great shape. They're both exercise instructors. They both have some kids. And they're both making me work real hard here. Up and lift. Claire's been on home stretch before. And Jan made a video with me. Let's see, that one was Back to Basics. That's the one where we do a lot of floor work. So she's used to this. Up and down. Again, lift and lift. Pulling the hips forward. Oh! 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Abs tight. 4 more. 3 more. Oh, 2 more. Good. Last time. And bring it down and hold. Now, here again. Turn to the side. Now, this time, instead of going down and up, we can go in 2 counts. So it's slow, control, ready. Down, down, slow, back, up, go, down, and up, and down. Don't forget to breathe, and up, hold, down, and up, good, down, and up. That's nice. Again, extend the arms, and down. Remember, you're going to even out your weight, so it's evenly distributed. Don't roll over on one side or the other. Just make sure you squat down right to the center. Take it down and back up and down. Most importantly, don't collapse the chest forward. Keep the back nice and straight and very slight body lean. So everything's in line. Down, 2, up, 2. Can you feel it? Oh, yeah. And down. Again. Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, up. How about 4 more? Good one. Oh no! 3 more. And down. 2 more. Down. And up. 1 more. Just down, and hold it right there. Part number 3, bringing the knee across. posture here, lifting and lowering. Now don't just crash down on the floor. I know that's what you want to do, but what you need to do is hold with the leg that's elevated so that you can come back down nice and slow. Up, down, up, nice and easy. Up, down, up. Woo. 404. Oh no, I'm just kidding. Although sometimes I know when I get to talking, that's what it seems like. Uh-oh. I say 4 more. 4 and down. 3 and down. 2 and down. Last time. Hold it down. Step off. Woo, just tap the step right and left. Hold. Okay. We're done. Just with that part. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Yeah. Okay. Now, just take the legs wide apart. Squat down slow. That's it. Now, we're going to start with our Dynabands. Now, here again, let me remind you, you don't have to have Dynabands to do this. It just creates more resistance, which is good. But if you're a beginner, you don't need that resistance yet. You need to first work on the form. Okay, 2 more. Down and up, and down and hold it up. Now we're going to walk around to the front of our step. I'm going to show you, if you have a Dynaband, this is what you're going to do with it. You're going to tie it in a half bow. And I like to explain this to everybody. The reason we don't tie it in a knot is because it's really hard to get undone. So I just start just like I'm going to start with a regular bow, okay? Then I make 1 loop, just 1 loop, and I take the other end around, and what I'm going to do is just wrap it around and push it through. Just push it through. So there's my little loop right there. Now you kind of have to tug on it because it's a little hard. Now the trick is test it. There you go, so it doesn't come apart on you. So this is just your half bow. There's your little rabbit ear, okay? Now you're going to take the band and take it right down around the ankles. Remember, if you have bad knees, you don't want to work with that band if you're lying on your side. Always keep the band above the knee rather than below. Puts way too much stress on that knee, so you need to remember that. Now the trick is to stand up. We can do it. We're going to slowly stand up and take the legs about hip distance apart. Is everybody with me back there? You got your bands? Okay. We're going to start with a squat, hands to the side. Now it's 3 squats and 1 lift. 3 squats and a lift. 4, 3, 2. Are you ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, lift. Woo! Time to get ready. Again. Down. 2, 3, and lift. Down. 2, 3, and lift. Drop. 2, 3. Lift out. Down. 2, 3. Lift again. Come on. Down. 2, 3. To the side. Now the most important thing is not to fling the leg, but to really utilize the muscle and push it out gently in a nice even motion. Again. Up. Down. 2, 3, and out again. Down. 2, 3. Out. Down. Light body lean. Yeah. Again. Down. Oh, we're having such fun. Just so much fun. These are great for the legs though. Down. 2, 3 to the side. Down. 2, 3 to the side. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Side. 1 more. Down. 2, 3 and side. Now squat. Right there. Stay right there. This time we're just going to do single. Squat and lift. 4, 3, 2, squat and lift. Down, up, down, up, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. Woo, that's it. Down, lift. Make sure you bend down in the center because we need that over the toes. Abdominals tight, and you're breathing. Woo. Aren't you, Claire? I hope so. Are you breathing, Jan? Yes. Am I breathing? Yes. Out, down. Woo. You know, the lower portion of the body, the legs and the hips, are the largest muscle groups in the body, as we well know. They take a lot of abuse, and it's very important to strengthen the legs, not only to make them look good, which is usually everybody's primary concern, but their primary concern, truthfully, should be to keep them strong. Any kind of weight-bearing activity is good, especially for women who are over the age of 30, starting with a little osteoporosis. It's very gradual. It's called bone loss. So this kind of exercise creates bone density. Oh my, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, oh, 1 last time, and release. Oh, did we feel that? Yes, we did. Now we're going to go and work on the back of the leg. If you have a chair nearby, or just hold on to the wall, we're going to use our steps for balance. We're just going to take them off for a little pause, and we're going to stand to the side. Now when you look down, you want to make sure that your knees are together and in line. Now you've got your band around your leg, right around the ankle. Bend 1, start at that 90-degree angle. Hello. It's called staying on balance here. Lift up and down, lift and down. See, that's why we need these steps. Again, lift and lower, lift and lower. Now relax your shoulders. These are tough. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 4, and down, 3, and down, knees together, hold it up and pulse. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold up now, down to the floor for 2, and back up for 2, down, all the way for extension, and back up, down, 2, so you're using that negative resistance, oh yes, and back up, down, 2, lead with the heel, knees squeeze together because that helps you to keep your balance, although I know it didn't look like it just a second ago. Oh well, again, down, 2, lift, oh, the abdominals tight, and are you breathing? Down, 2, up, 2, down, 2, now hold it up, pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whoo, bring it back down, oh my. You know what I want you to do right now is to take a chance to stretch it out. So, what you're going to do is take the band, take your other foot, the leg supporting leg, just take it out of the band. Step back with that foot, Now press your hips back, holding on to the step or the chair or whatever, so that you can stretch out this hamstring right there, okay? And you're keeping the knee bent and the toe elevated. Now holding on, you can even kind of stretch into it just a little bit more, but hold it, don't bounce it. There's a difference between what we call a ballistic, which would be a bounce, and a static, which is a hold. This is a better kind of stretch because it lets the muscle reflex come into play and stretch out gradually rather than bouncing back like a rubber band. Hold it, bring it back up. Ah, you know what? We got to do the other side. So what you're going to have to do is just reach down, put your foot through again. Make sure it really works better with socks. So I hope you have some on if you've got a band. Okay, let's see if I can stay in line here and not fall over this time. Knees together. I know you're going to do the other leg because you'll know right away if you're using the same leg. It's going to hurt too much. All right, flex that foot, heel lead, take it up, down, lift, lower, lift. Now at any time if you feel you're getting a cramp in that hamstring, I want you to take the band off and go into that stretch. Remember, the muscle that has the cramp would be use the leg that's extended. Okay? You're doing great. So you're wondering, why are we doing these? Well, sometimes I ask myself that, but we always want to work on muscle balance. Meaning that if we work the quadriceps, which we did, we must work the hamstring. You want to equalize out the muscle groups. Otherwise, one becomes much stronger than the other and creates a muscle imbalance, which then leads you to an injury. So we can't have that. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Hold it up, squeeze, lift, up, squeeze, shoulders back, and relax. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Do I think these are hard? Yes. Take it down for 2, and back up for 2, and down for 2. Hamstrings are tough. I know. Down, 2. Now, if you have leg weights at home, you can always use your leg weights. So that's an option. Because oftentimes hamstrings can be a little resistive. And again, take it down and up. I don't even want to ask how they're doing back there. Down, 2, up. How about one more though? Down, 2, and we have to pulse it. That's what we did. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my, bring it back down. Thank goodness. Okay, the leg that was holding you, the non-working leg, comes out of the band. It steps back. Now, hold on. Press your hips back. Ooh, you feel that? Yeah. Because you know what you've done, actually? When you use that muscle, you're shortening up the muscle fibers. You're tightening and contracting. So naturally, you need to take that time to stretch out. Otherwise, they'll stay in a tight little ball and it won't feel real good. So we get a nice long stretch here. Let's bring it all the way back up. Okay. Let's take these lovely things off. Oh my. Walk around. And we're just going to put our little step right back here on top so that we can use it for stretching. I want you to just step over, just ever so gracefully. And sit on one end of the step. Extend one leg out, okay? Now take the other leg. See if you can get it maybe 90 degrees. It might be a little bit hard. And what you're going to do is flex this foot and then just take the chest and upper body and try to lean slightly over. Now grab your toe and pull the toe up. So here you get the stretch. You're stretching inner thigh, hamstring, the back of the leg, which is the calf, lower portion of the leg, the Achilles, across the back of the heel. You get a pretty good stretch here with everything. Ooh, hold it. And release. Okay, now, I want you to turn over on your side slightly. The leg that was in front just comes right up on the step. You're going to take your hand off the step and just reach around. And now, line up the hip and the knee so that you stretch the quadriceps. Push the top of your shoelace down into your palm. Just push and hold. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Yes. All these stretches feel great after you've really challenged those muscle groups. Okay, push down, and now release. And let's do the other side. So you need to move over to the other end of the step. This time, you'll extend one leg out. So just kind of find your balance and your positioning. Take the other leg wherever you can comfortably. I like to try to get it out sort of 90 degrees because that helps to stretch through the inner thigh. Now you're just going to drop forward, pull the toe up, pull it up. Hope you enjoyed that workout. Sometimes it's nice to really just focus in on one portion of the body and really work it hard. So we try to do a variety of things here on Home Stretch. Sometimes we work a little bit of the whole body. Sometimes we just focus in on one thing. But I hope that you do find that it's a well-rounded workout. And many times, you might not have enough time to work with us here on Home Stretch. So videos are always a good option. Okay, let's release it down. Now let's bring that leg in. Arm goes down and reach around and just gently press through. Now don't forget, line up the hip and the knee, and you're just going to try to press forward slightly so that the hip pushes out, and now the shoelace goes right down into the palm. feels really good. 4 and 3. Take it out. And